Warning, this video is for entertainment purposes only. Do not attempt anything you hear or see on this page.
Oh.
Wow. Wow. Yo.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of College Controversy. It's your boys back again. But guys, today we have a special guest. I mean, obviously we have a reoccurring guest here, Sam Yuna.
Thank you guys for having me back. Appreciate it.
It's our pleasure. We got Jonathan Hochman, who we're going to make a very big announcement with very soon.
Very soon.
And we also have BRATAN'S Pickles with us today.
Yes, sir.
And for all the Americans out there who don't know what Bratan is, like, you could just say BRATAN'S Pickles, like, whatever you say. But
what does Bratan mean?
It's got to be Bratan.
I actually have a definition on the label. Is the one I found on Urban Dictionary. It's a Russian slang word derived from the word brat, meaning brother. This is something you would call a close male friend or family member.
Oh, so we're boys now officially, huh?
Yeah.
we're boys,
Once
bro.
we eat it.
But it says, like, it has that Russian beat. Everybody thinks it's Gratan's Pickles.
Yeah.
That's the one thing. Like, I take it to these stores, I take it to Wasserman Seasons, and there are ashkis over there, and they read it as like, bro, like, you can't even read this. Chaita.
Maybe you gotta change it to Bratan's Pickles.
Yeah, I was thinking about making it more bold. I put a poll on Instagram, and everybody's like, no, leave it how it is. Fuck everybody else.
Yeah, I mean,
Listen, soon enough you'll get the exposure.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna know Bratan.
So-
Bratan's where it's
but it's
at.
very authentic. I like the labeling.
I like
So
sticking
let's
in
point it up to the camera, the labeling, for everyone to see.
right there. See? You can get it at Seasons, Wasserman's, A to Z.
Chaim's?
Not yet.
Not
You
yet.
gotta go across the street.
Okay.
You gotta go big boy shop.
So how did you start making these pickles?
I actually started making pickles about 4 years ago when I was 18. My dad has been making pickles forever. And I asked him one time, how do you make it? I tried it and I completely fucked it up because he's describing, like, you put this much vinegar, you put 2 spoons of salt.
Is this like you have to like store it in the basement for like 6 months and then like you have
No.
pickles?
The reason I love my father's recipe is because it's ready in 2 hours. After 2 hours, you just munch. You want to put it in the fridge
So
first.
you made this 2 hours ago, or?
No, I made this last week. I let it sit longer now just so the flavor is strong because I fucked up a few times.
Is it better when it's
Brian Harder, yeah.
Is it better when you leave it stored for longer?
The flavor is fully there.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So I want to do a little bit of I don't know if you ever watched the podcast or the show called Hot Ones before.
Hot ones? Oh, yeah.
with the wings.
Yeah.
Where like we all tasted and like we're like asking you questions about like your business and stuff like that. Are you down to run that?
Of course.
Yeah.
As long as we can open the pickles right now and grab a little bite, right?
100%.
Can I get that snap
This
on
is
the mic?
exciting. We're gonna do a little asthma over here.
Yo, that smells
So what is it?
good.
Asthma or ASMR?
ASMR. That smells
Is it not?
good.
Is asthma
I can't
not
smell.
funny?
Oh, I
Good
smell it. I
That's
smell it. I
strong.
smell it.
Like,
Yeah,
This
definitely
is
smell
my
that.
favorite flavor. This is the sweet and spicy one.
Do we drink the juice also?
You can
I
do
know some
whatever you
people
want.
do that.
Listen,
I mean,
if
yeah.
you're not
try
drinking
it.
the juice, you're not eating pickles.
True that.
You gotta drink the sock.
Don't worry. Just take it.
My girl calls it the sauce.
The secret
Let's
sauce.
not get lost in the sauce, though.
Who's down to try it first?
Please, Simon. Do the
Yeah?
honors. Simon, come on.
That's
You gotta do a whole
It's not for real.
into the
wow.
Okay,
yo,
okay.
That is so
Look at the camera. Look at the camera.
Pass it.
It's over.
Pass it.
Chuck.
That's serious, bro.
I can't tell if you're like.
I swear. Like I like pickles, bro. This is good, bro. This is good.
Oh my god.
This is insane.
Yo, I want to
No,
drink.
there's some other pickle
You gotta
companies.
swing that.
This coincides with Uncle Vanya's. You know Uncle Vanya's pickles?
Nah, but Uncle Vine doesn't match this, bro.
No, but it's on that has sweet juice. The other ones, they don't have flavor. This is insane.
Wow, this is crazy.
Wow.
This is the sweet and spicy one, my regular one, and my spicy one. The spicy one and the sweet and spicy one most popular.
Wow.
How
What?
much do you sell them for?
They go for $8 in the stores. If you're ordering online and shipping, they go for $20 for a 2-pack.
Do you do pickups also? Because a lot of people in the neighborhood are probably
I don't do pickups for myself anymore.
No, not anymore.
You
I
can't
gotta-
pick up from me.
I gotta point out, I love that they're sliced. You know, like.
But
So the reason I slice it is it takes less salt, less sugar, less
How is
vinegar.
it-
Makes
So
sense.
How is
you
it?
eat the- You'll eat the whole thing.
Serious.
Your stomach won't hurt.
What the fuck?
do you have any I could buy
Gotta
after
try
the
that.
show? Anything
Not
like
on me.
that? Okay.
Bro, you can find them
nice.
on
You go to Wasserman's right now.
Wasserman's.
You get
I don't go to
how many
Wasserman's.
I'm
My
gonna
mom
take
goes
the
to
bigger piece,
Wasserman's.
honestly.
I
jars.
can
I say,
gonna
mommy,
be.
please.
Yo, can I place an order right now?
I can't. For me, you can't pick up. 'Cause
Or
I don't-
like a big wholesale one right now.
So I think
So right now, I'm actually have a shortage of jars. I've been waiting on a shipment of jars
But
I'll
using
take it in.
plastic
for
ones.
2 months. It
I'll
was
take it.
supposed-
I'll take it in a box.
in a box.
I swear, bro. I'll eat them in one day.
You don't understand. He's been waiting. I told him about this, and like he was like, "I want to be on it." He's like a pickle enthusiast.
Wait,
So,
hold
like,
on.
I wouldn't say I'm a pickle enthusiast, but I know
Connoisseur,
I think
I'm-
no. I think he's an olive enthusiast.
I'm waiting
No.
for him
Like,
to try.
uh,
He
Th-
olives are
listen,
good too.
This flavor is completely different than a
Wait, hold on,
regular
hold on.
pickle.
Let me make a bracha first.
Let's do the ASMR for him.
Wow, wow, wow. Yo,
Yo, if this was one bite, everybody knows the rules. I'm giving that a 9.9.
I'm gonna have to
so this this puts you on the map. I gotta say,
Yeah.
those are very good pickles.
Thank you.
Wait, why don't you try your own product? Try.
No, I'm tired.
How often
about
do you eat these? I feel like do you have them at your Shabbat table all the time and stuff?
He doesn't eat it.
I do, but I don't eat it.
Why? Because you think
You can't get high on your own supply.
I'm tired. I'm honestly, as much as I love it, I usually just leave it for special occasions.
Listen, like, I'm trying to wait for the next round. I'm ready to go for another one.
Yeah, we sure about
I'm
the
about to
vodka
finish this
too.
whole thing.
I actually have a
I'm
question though.
thinking
How did you come up with this idea? Like you said that your dad brined his pickles, and then like how did
To sell it?
how did it transpire to like?
No,
make
your
your
dad
own
did it to
pickles?
sell it, or he did it
No,
for
he
personal
did it.
use?
He did it just to eat it because we have cucumbers growing in our backyard.
backyard, okay.
So you're getting free cucumbers, and it's just OD. He's like, the best way to preserve it, pickle it, old school.
Would you?
So these are from your garden?
These, no, not anymore.
Not anymore. Okay.
So I used to when I first started. It used to be just backyard stuff, and I would pickle it, sell it.
freshest.
And then I
Nice,
started
nice.
getting really busy. I had to start mixing it, and then eventually, just
Do you
wholesale.
try your batches when you make a batch? Do you try your batches?
Yeah,
Like, how often would you say you screw up a batch?
more often than I would want. Like the most recent screw up, I'd say a month ago, where I made it in a big pot. Usually, I make it in smaller pots, and I would do it like I would have
So you're trying
like
to
5
scale.
pots on.
You were trying to scale it?
Yeah, I was trying to scale because I had a big order from stores, and I calculated completely wrong. I added it all together. I put half the amount that I was supposed to. So when you're eating it, it's just spicy, and that you can't taste the salt or the vinegar, nothing.
Wow.
What are you doing? Do you just like throw it in a solution, or
No,
you cook
so
it? You have to
each
cook it?
jar, it's its own batch. So I slice it up, put it in there, and throw the spices, everything, and then the only thing that's the same between all the flavors is the brine. The brine is what I cook, and then I add it to each jar.
The
Yeah.
pickles don't? Oh no, the pickles don't get cooked in the brine.
No.
Ben's going for
Are you
seconds.
thinking of moving on to also like cauliflower? I know people eat like pickled cauliflower,
So-
Tomatoes.
carrots, stuff like that. Yeah,
So I've done, it's seasonal, but I do pickled watermelon,
pickled watermelon.
yeah, pickled tomatillos, pickled cabbage. I have all of the, like, I'm certified kosher, and I have to,
Yeah.
like, certify everything before I do it. And, like, when you go on my certification list, there's a long list of stuff that I've done.
How's the pickled watermelon though?
It's very weird.
Watermelon?
Yeah.
I said pickled
That's an
watermelon.
acquired
Sell
taste.
pickled
That's a
Yeah, I have pickled watermelon.
Is it
If
like
you go on my Instagram, I think I have 1 or 2 posts about
like
it.
eating
also
pineapple
like
You have to-
vinegar?
Yo, you have to be a 70-year-old Soviet guy.
Yeah.
So what's your Instagram? Like, what's your Instagram handle name?
It's BRATAN'S.Pickles.
You want to spell that out for everybody?
Yeah, it's BRATANS.PICKLES.
All right, guys, everybody who's listening right now, this is no joke, all right? When I say, like, when he had that reaction, like, I didn't believe it for a second. I was like, all right, yo, it's a pickle, right? And like, when I tried it, I'm like, yo, it's $8. You guys should all go. It's an $8 investment. Okay, so you lose $8. Give me a call and I'll figure it out with you
Ben.
somehow. But like, what I'm trying to
Best pickles in Queens.
easily.
Best pickles in
Easily.
Queens.
I'm sorry, Uncle Edik, but like,
Honestly, that's a fact.
you got some competition, all right? Like, this guy doesn't even need to open up a store. He can brand himself in other people's stores. So I want to talk to you about your branding and how it works. Where did you start from and where are you now?
So when I started, it was just the whole concept, because at the time I had a different business. I had a juice bar in the city. So I was like, I wanted something on the side. I was just joking around.
Yo, I'm addicted. I'm
It's
addicted.
literally a soup for this guy.
Yeah, but we have to save one for sure. Sorry, go ahead.
So it started out last year in January. It was before the pandemic and everything. I sent something to an artist. I said, listen, I want a pickle. I need him to look kind of goofy. Like, I want him to be high. If you look at the pickle himself, he's high. Like if you look at his eyes, like
Should've
he's
used Pickle
chopped out
Rick.
his
Oh, and
mind.
he's
Pickle
playing
Rick, Pickle
backgammon.
Morty.
He's playing
I saw-
backgammon too.
I saw a picture of my cousin, and I'm like, yo,
Is he
this
playing
is a funny
Sheshbesh?
thing.
He's
Yeah,
playing
he's playing.
backgammon.
He's playing backgammon. He got the whole Russian Soviet hat going on.
Holy shit, yo!
That's
I
a
fuck
fly
with it.
pickle.
So this really was like, it wasn't like you just made pickles in your backyard and like you just like sold them to like whatever. You like had like artistic designers or whatever you call them, like
Graphic design.
graphic designers.
I didn't have a business plan in mind. Like it was just me joking around. Like I wanted to do something fun. Yeah, I saw Uncle Eddie doing it, and everybody was pressuring me. Yo, sell pickles, sell pickles, sell pickles. I'm like, what the fuck do I need this for? And it started in January. The whole process of me designing everything.
So you rose fast. You're like on top of the charts right now.
I went a little viral on TikTok and Instagram on the reels, and it just blew up from there.
TikTok is the same handle as the Insta.
I think so.
Yo, let's do a
We'll
reel
tag
after this. You want to do a reel? Let's run a reel.
Whatever.
All right, let's run it. Let's run it. I might have to go buy another good jar if we keep going around.
How long have you been like open Bratan's
Yeah, I'm taking
Pickles?
another one.
So officially, I started selling, I believe, August 2020. That's the first time I sold something. I posted a story on Instagram, and there was maybe 100 people that saw it. Like compared to now, that like thank God that's nothing.
Yeah.
And out of that 100 people, one person's like, you know what? Let me get one jar. Off of that one jar, it just like spiraled. Like this guy posted it, and then I got more orders, and then it went from me getting cucumbers from my backyard to me having to place wholesale orders for cucumbers, to where I couldn't keep up.
Yeah, but do you ever get like wholesale orders where like the batch is just garbage and like you have to throw it out or like?
Quality is key.
I always try at least one jar from a batch. The only thing that could screw up is the brine. So when each jar is its own individual batch, I mean by the amount.
So you have like your own quality control like check in place.
Yeah, I always try at least a jar.
Wow, that's amazing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm down to try. What other flavors do you have?
I have the classic one, which is just a regular version of the original one. My original one was spicy.
Okay.
It wasn't so spicy, but I had to make something that wasn't as spicy, and people liked that one for some reason.
This is the spicy one?
This is the sweet and spicy one.
this is-
I have a
That's
spicy.
the spicy one
You
too?
can taste like a little sweet chili sauce in there or something.
Like Uncle Vine.
It's not sweet chili, but it's something. There's a special
It's a
honey
secret
in there.
recipe.
Like what? Like a honey like habanero sauce or something?
No, it's the only thing sweet in there is honey.
Honey. You
Wow.
should start using
It
agave
works
syrup.
well.
Wait, but
It doesn't mix
there's
well
like
with
a
this.
ketchupy vibe also in there.
Ketchup.
What
I
ketchup?
don't know.
I'm sure about ketchup.
Cut that.
I don't know.
I gotta point out, it's not even like it doesn't have too much sodium. You know, regular pickles.
I don't put a lot,
Yeah.
and that's the reason I slice it up. I always ask my father, "Why do you slice it up and you just don't put it in a hole?" He's like,
Yeah, these you could feel that they're not packed with sodium, like the canned pickles or the ones that you get in Costco. Let's say, you know, those are packed with sodium, and you feel it after having like 3 pickles. This one I'd probably eat the whole jar and won't feel it.
Nah, you shouldn't feel it. If you do feel it,
The
whatever.
batch was
I
bad.
probably won't feel it for
So
Tom's pickles.
how did you get to Wasserman's and Seasons?
So it
And
got
for all those who don't know, Wasserman's and Seasons, these are like kosher supermarkets that.
yeah. So it started.
These are the key food and stop and shop of
it's
Queens.
it's the Whole Foods of the Ashki world over here in Queens.
The Jewish neighborhood.
Literally,
Wait,
yeah.
what went into the kosher certification?
So off of that, it's also you just got to make sure the vinegar, the salt, the sugar, the spices, everything is kosher. And off of this review from the rabbi, people started asking, "Is he certified kosher? Is he certified kosher?" And then I realized, I gotta go get this. And I'm like, what? And it's not a cheap thing. It's $3,000 for the year.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
But it's worth it.
It's very worth it. Off of that, and then I promise, I got certified. Right after that, I went viral.
So you got certified. Now you could go into the supermarkets.
Yes.
No, he's not saying that. He's saying he got certified on a hunch. He was like, it's like a risky bet he made on
It's
himself.
100% very risky.
It was a risky bet he made on himself.
But because of
all
that,
a
that
sudden-
opens your doors.
So like you.
I was shocked. Yeah, I went viral, and then off of that, my main thing is that I wanted to get into stores, and I wanted to reach a broader audience.
So
Like,
if I went on your website, BRATAN'S
pickling.com.
pickling.com, for everyone who doesn't know what Wasserman is or whatever, can I order from the website?
So right now you can order from the website, and we ship nationwide. That is ending December 31st.
Oy.
Yeah, so you're only going to be able to get it in stores. It's because of the jar shortage. I'm eventually going to bring it back. But because of the jar shortage, I am only going to be in stores for now. Slowly getting into more.
So why don't you get one of those glass ones?
It's like more expensive.
But like
than the
charge
plastic
extra
ones.
for it, obviously. I'm sure people will buy it. I'm telling you, it's worth it.
But it's the competition, bro. For
Bro,
example,
there's this guy on TikTok who's like, this is the show where I tell you how much I pay for it. If I'm telling you how much I pay for this, $60.
There's actually people that place orders for $100.
For one jar?
For 2 jars.
For 2 jars.
I'm telling you, I paid $60 for this jar.
It's $100 and it ships overnight to Hawaii. That's
the order. That was the order. Someone ordered from Hawaii?
There's people that order from everywhere. My main orders are from Cali, Texas, and PA.
And all from TikTok Reels. They find you on TikTok.
It started with TikTok, and then it just completely blew up with Reels. I think I have the most views on TikTok, but when it went viral on Instagram, it went to a whole new level.
So how many sales do you do? You're starting to grow, right?
Yeah, we were talking about this before. We were saying 1.6 million is low for you.
What is that? That's a slow month.
Thank God.
I love this guy. Hey, so can you give us a little bit of an introduction on into your background, like your family, like you said your dad used to just pickle in the house just for like to preserve it?
Yes.
So like you're Bukharian, no?
100% Bukharian.
All right, so like give us a little background, like.
My parents came here in 96. My father came 6 months after that. He was trying to get papers for his parents. When they came over, they had nothing. My father went to go work in a pizzeria. After that, he was saying it wasn't money. My grandfather started seeing these street fairs, and he comes to my father. He's like, "Let's go do these street fairs," and they started selling gyros.
So your family was always in the food industry.
They were always in the food industry.
So no,
where the money is,
that's why I was wanting to get his background.
Yeah. That's why I'm talking about my background, like going far back like that.
Okay.
So it started off with that. They're still doing that. Shocking enough, thank God, it makes good money, and they only work 3 days out of the week. They work Friday,
amazing.
Saturday, Sunday.
That's amazing.
The weekends. Busy.
Yeah, and that's only 6 months out of the year. In the winter, they're home.
Wow, that's amazing.
And my brother also started selling spices. He's Spice Professors on Instagram if people want to check that out. He sells spices.
I've seen
Spice
that.
Professors?
Yeah.
Actually, oh man.
He's in Bryant Park right now.
Are they in supermarkets?
He's not in, not that I know
Do
of.
they have saffron over there?
He has the Iranian saffron.
Oh my God.
That's something you can't find
We're going to make
over
the
there.
rose water, boys. We're going to make the rose water.
Rose water.
Okay.
He sells the spices in Bryant Park, you said?
Yeah, he's right by the fountain. He's there
cool.
right
Yeah,
now
they have
until the beginning of January.
Yeah, they have those little kiosks over there.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. A lot of tourists. Good spot.
Oh yeah, I was just there yesterday. It was just packed with people.
Listen, if they're anything even close to the Pickles, then gotta go check
Nah,
those
he's
out
high
too.
quality. I use only his spices in my
Oh,
house.
I was about to ask you. Do you use it?
Yeah.
So it's like you're keeping it in the family. You're keeping the
Or-
recipe, the spices.
What spices?
Listen, I keep the call slow.
What spices
too.
are in
Besides for the pickles, I mean, unless you know someone who owns the farm.
I was actually thinking about opening my own greenhouse for cucumbers.
Wow, yo, you're killing it out here, I swear.
Thank you.
Yeah, that might be a worth it investment.
That'd be
for you.
insane. So how do you feel about your competition? Like, Edix, Uncle Vanya's, or...
I don't like to put myself in a category with competition because
Because
obviously
there is no
There
competition.
is no competition with Bratan'S.
After you try BRATAN'S,
No,
you don't want to go back.
there's people out there that make pickles. They like other pickles. It's by acquired taste. Personally, I think I have the best pickles in the world. I don't think there's anybody even on my level. And yeah, I'm being cocky. I'm being realistic. Whatever it is. Obviously, I look at other people. I think,
I mean, have you tried their pickles?
yeah, Uncle Eddie's, I've tried his pickles. I think I started selling.
I haven't tried it. I haven't
You
tried
never
it.
tried it?
No.
I'm gonna be honest. I like it to an extent, like because his is whole. Honestly, like there's a distinction between your
I
pickles.
have whole options also.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
But like, if I were to compare this to like his like sweet and spicy, 'cause I know he only has like habanero, then it's like extremely spicy, or I think he has 3 different ones. If I'm not
I don't
mistaken.
know.
I think he might only
I don't know.
have
He
two.
doesn't stock the competition. There is no competition.
Nah, he blocked me a year ago.
He's got a
He
store
blocked
now.
you.
Yeah,
You know
he blocked me. He blocked my brother. He blocked everybody.
That's how you know you're doing something right.
Yeah, it's exactly true. No, but honestly, there's a huge distinction. Like your pickles, like I feel like your quality is better, and like nothing against him. I've like first of all, the wait list is ridiculous. But besides the point, like, bro, your pickles
Tastes like pickles, not like cucumbers.
It tastes like pickles. Like, I could eat I would want to buy a whole jar.
No, it's
a whole
fresh.
case.
I swear we're going to Wasserman after
Yeah,
this and we're buying.
100%.
I swear. Like, they're going to have to put another order in.
Yeah, I'm asking what Bratan's pickles are.
So, guys, I really like your business model a lot, honestly. I think I brought it up briefly, but, like, what inspired you to, yeah, I know it's fire, right? What inspired you to, like, instead of opening up your shop, like, why wouldn't you open up your own shop? I like your business model because it's smarter, because it's less risk, more reward for you and the consumer, honestly, because they don't have to come to one specific store to get your pickles. They can go anywhere. But how did you get, like, in touch with, like, these supermarkets and, like, all of that to, like, get them to, like, sell your pickles? Like, did you show them numbers or marketing that, like, people want it and there's a demand?
So basically, you asked me before if I look at competition. Like, obviously I model it after Ezik, not because I want to do what he does, but I want to do what he doesn't do. Like, he's trying to attract, obviously, the Baharian community. Me, I want to go more broad. I want to reach everybody in America, Queens. If I'm being honest, not just Queens. Because this whole year I've been shipping everywhere.
Hawaii clients from Hawaii.
Hawaii, bro. We're on the other side of the country.
Next step is international, no?
Hopefully. I've been working on that. I just need my jars to come in, and then that's a whole nother level. I've actually been thinking about having another size in the meantime, maybe a smaller size with a smaller price option, obviously. But yeah, I look at what other people don't do, and the shipping was one of them. Becoming kosher was another, and getting into stores. At first I did have people come picking up. It became a hassle because I had to wait for people all day. Like, if they can't come now, I got to come this time, and it felt like a hassle running around for $20. So I said, that's when I went to stores and I said, yo, I need you guys. Like,
what's your margins on this?
So wait, screw the margins. So wait, so you went to them personally? Like, you didn't have a salesperson? You were your salesperson?
I went. I don't have a distributor.
But when they taste the pickles and they know what it tastes like, they're going to be like, we'll take the order.
I told them, I went to Aaron's first. Aaron said, we don't have room for you. I said, okay. I went to Seasons right after. Seasons said, come on, no problem. I told them, listen, I'm popular on Instagram or TikTok, whatever it is. They said, okay. I said, if you're not sold out by tomorrow, you won't see my face again. He calls me the same night. I was in Doma that night celebrating my engagement.
Oh, congrats.
Wow, Mazal Tov.
Thank you.
Pickle business is good, huh?
Yeah.
Go to Doma Land and see.
Yeah, thank you. $7.99 on Wasserman's and Seasons, by the way. And he calls me. I'm like, I don't know who the hell this is. He keeps calling me, and he tells me, listen, I need another 2 cases in my shop by tomorrow. And this was like a day before Shabbos.
Question. Do they charge you to have, like, your own shelf?
No, I have to sell it to them at wholesale prices, and they sell it at $8. I tell them sell it for $8. They can sell it for higher, whatever they want.
Yeah.
But yeah, in Queens, these are the only 3 stores: Wasserman, Seasons, and A to Z.
Try Brooklyn next.
In New Jersey.
New Jersey?
I think I'm still in New Jersey. I don't know if he's still...
Yeah, Brooklyn also has, like, a lot of those Wasserman types. They have, like, Moishes, they have Bingo.
Moishes, with the big Jewish star on the door.
No, not that, but they have a lot of those, like, Seasons, Wasserman type stores over there. That might be...
Yeah.
Like pomegranate and stuff like that?
Yeah.
100% you should try it out.
I should.
Listen, I'm not taking business. I'm not giving you business advice.
I take advice from everybody. People tell me go here, go there. I go to these places.
There's a lot of Russian Jews in Brooklyn. I'm sure they're
that's what I'm saying. They're gonna die for this. They're gonna die.
Especially when they hear Bratan.
Oh, Bratan.
Yo, what's crazy is I've done the markets before with the pickles, and there's always Russian people passing by. They're the ones that don't buy. They look like, oh, the Bratan, you Bratan? I'm like, yeah, you Russian? Yeah, okay, that's Sudan, have a nice day. You never see from them again. It's these Americans, the Jewish people that come and they say, oh, you're kosher, they buy. And it's not cheap on the street.
But your packaging is legit also. Like, for example, like I hate the shit on Uncle Edik, but like, he sells it in the glass jar that my grandmother has.
It doesn't even matter. It tastes.
Doesn't matter. But he can sell this in a store.
Yeah.
You can't sell the ball.
But the pickle
glass jars.
But the pickles are just on a different level.
That was my number one thing with this. I had to get the packaging right.
This is amazing.
Because if you don't know what the pickle tastes like, if you haven't seen me on TikTok or Instagram, like, it looks good. I need it to look good so you would want to buy it. I need it to stick out from everybody else.
Well, for those who don't know, it doesn't just look good. It tastes amazing. And guys, go check out BRATAN'S.com. Place your orders. I want you to sell this shit out ASAP. Just keep it open till January 15th. Just keep it open till January 15th.
I'll try. I'll try my best.
Try. Because I might buy it all out if people don't. But thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure.
I appreciate it. I want to get you back on. If you come out with another, I want to try the watermelon next time.
The watermelon is only in the summer. If you want, I could bring the other flavors. I got
How about
the cabbage.
this? You tell me where I can get a fresh watermelon anywhere in the country. I will get it, and can you just pickle it for me?
No problem. If you find that, I got you.
Don't buy it from Costco. Let me just tell you that.
All right, I'm not buying from Costco.
Those watermelons, ain't it?
Why? In the summer, it's fire.
In the summer, yeah. You
1 out of 5, maybe.
Yeah.
Nah, you gotta know
buy
how to
them,
smack that.
2 hours later, they're bad.
All right. Again, thank you so much for coming. It's our pleasure. We'd love to have you again with the watermelons, of course. Let's do it. Let's run it.
No problem.
All right. Bet. So, if the audience is wondering, we will leave the link in the description. Yeah. And we'll post everything on Instagram. And have a good night, everybody.